Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today because I most certainly am, because we are back with some more Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. So, in the off time, I have not played any. I want that to be very clear. I have not played any additional of the game, but I have been looking into stuff. So specifically more about like the fusion and other such things. So one thing that I did want to look at was spells and abilities. Okay. So if I remember right, Meow is the one that I like, and did Little Boot and Peppa. I forget where I got them, because I'm trying to remember. Meow. Wolf Slash. Because basically what I want to do is I do want to try for a quadrilineal fusion, specifically with the Sabercat Cubs. So if I get 4 of those, then I can do it. We're wrong for River. Fish main story today. No, I'm going for the hard mode bosses. Nice. You're in a ghost, don't be shy, just try talking to them. No one's going to suddenly start a battle without asking first. If you're not up for it, you can always turn them down. No one would ever just start a fight, except for the people that just start fights. Did you read the notice board? That Rummy is still in first place. No brothers were guessing which contestant is best at treasure hunts. Violence is a different story. That's when the real scouts prove themselves. Okay. The commissioner came up with a new rule about collecting Darkonium. Looks like he needs a lot of it for his research. Okay, so there isn't just like 10 or whatnot. There's some amount, and the first people that can bring 10 are the ones. Okay, how's the item shop looking? Buy magic elixir, 30 MP, 60. Okay, wizard's penny, Insealade. Okay, we do have Skeletor on the team. Holy Lance gets up to 178. Just 4 more. Can't equip, and Iron Claws. It would probably be worth it to buy at least one of these. Let's buy the Holy Lance. 2-8. Okay, so I should just take out 2,000. Okay, come on. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, you bitch. Okay, we'll draw. 2. Nope. 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Everything's so slow. Okay, good. Bye. Holy Lance. Bye. Put it on you. So one of the neat things that I have learned is I have found a guide that just has all the different skill sets and how much skill points you need in the skills. It explains it a lot better than I was understanding it. So I should hopefully be able to use that to get some upgraded skill sets. Okay, now equip. Okay, that's still the strongest weapon for you. And fused monsters do get more skill points every level, so that is good to know. There we go. But you still want to get them with them. Yeah, because basically, and the interesting thing is it counts as 2 skill sets versus 3 skill sets. So monsters that you catch only have 2 skill sets, and they basically on average get 2 to 3 less skill points per level. And just looking at my stuff now, so you get skill points at levels 5, 8, 11, 15, and 17. So it bounces, and then you get, it basically bounces between needing like 3 and 2 levels for them, by and large. So so I might hold on fusing Incarnus until I get to level 17 and get 8 more points with him. Because if I remember right, yeah, I know he doesn't have skill points. I just want to see how many. Because he has attack boost and Wolf Spade, both of which can rank up. Attack boost is a bit easier to rank up because it can be fused into, whereas Wolf Spade, it can only really come from him. So I really might hold off on fighting, or I might hold off once I get words. Once I get to attack 2, then I'll probably just be dumping Wolf Spade, so I can get that up to Wolf Spade 2. Because the nice part is, once you get it up to the next rank, that's the skill. So then you're leveling that up. You don't have to like keep it above a certain point for other reasons. But let's go. Okay, so let's see how we're doing here. Let's go. These guys are all new. Ooh, 17. 56. Okay, okay. So they might not be great. I mean, you're still hitting really hard, but it's deal-withable is the thing. 37, 24. Okay, why are you splitting up? Why are you splitting up? You need to attack the same one. 73. Okay, cool. So let's try to catch this headhunter. Psych. Psych. Defend. Hey, Game Face. And World Pay. How are you two doing? I don't heck know about the numbers anymore. Hi. Ah, shit. Come on. Okay, 20. Let's also be careful right here. I should buy more medicine. Okay, give orders, psych up, and defend. Yeah, so I should be able to upgrade. I should be able to upgrade attack 2, or attack 1 to attack 2 once I get to 50 points in total. Because you described it right last time, where basically the amount of you just need to get all the skills in the skill set, right? And for attack, that requires 50 total skill points. So we should hopefully be able to do that. I'm doing well, and yourself? I'm doing well. It's just a bit warm here. As I said in the past few streams, I've been getting my windows replaced, so AC has not been in. Nice. Nice. Got Headhunter B. Headhunter B. You guys probably give good experience. Level 16. Jeez. Oh, and he has attack boost. That's actually perfect. Windows replaced for Linux or Steam OS. Yeah. Yeah, if only. You know what, let's... what's a good headhunter name? I don't know. He's jumping up a lot, so we'll call him Hops. Because maybe he's hopped up on some stuff. There we go. You know what? Did I... Was there a reason why I had him? He was also an attack booster. But... yeah. That one... maybe I can just do either. Okay. Whip. Strongest weapon. There we go. He's at 100. Skill allocation. Okay, Berserker. All attacks that go all up often put the user in harm's way as well. Okay. So we're just going to be dumping attack boost, because this should most certainly be enough combined with the thing to go for it. Yeah, so source 2, 50 total, and for things to be able to go up a second time, 75 total. Exactly. Yeah. I had thought maybe I was probably like 1 or 2 skill points off when I was fusing it last time. Oh, also, why the fuck am I so far? When I was fusing it last time, because I thought I had put in a fusion that had a sufficient number of points, but I guess I didn't. Oh, perfect. I need to... Nope, get over here. There we go. Need to get some of you. I need to get 2 of you. Okay. They didn't notice the team's presence. Okay, well, that's great. Lightning slash on that one. Can cause the target to miss a turn. Yeah, you do that, so he just doesn't attack, and then you do this. And hopefully that's enough to kill. It did 35. I don't want to keep doing that, though. 40. Oh, that wasn't enough to kill? Okay, give orders. I'm going to psych you up. Going to psych you up. And you're going to attack that one. That should be enough to kill. And we want to start psyching up so I can really get to work on getting it. Because I need 4 Grey Saber Gibbs. I already have 2. But given that if you already have a monster, it makes it harder to get another one, to capture another one. I need to fully abuse Psych Ups, or else it's just not gonna work. Ooh, I don't like being blinded by sand. That's not great. If I defend after getting psyched, does that... Does that get rid of my tension? Or is it just... Okay, seems like I retain tension. Okay. He was no longer blinded by sand. But I don't want to attack until... Okay, no longer blinded by sand. Good. Scout. So hopefully, we can get cat number 3. Oh, geez. Okay. If that was fully... Okay. Damn. They really don't want you to get dupes other than by, like, fusing, I guess. Fuck. God damn it. You could have been cool and lived, but nope. 87, meow, level 15. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. Okay, what skill thing are you getting? Oh yeah, I saw a thing. I was putting it all into Saboteur. There are some like cool skills that you can get. Sabo. Yeah, like some Uber skills, but you need some specific, like, special ones. Like, Uber helpful requires Fortifier, Enfeebler, and Saboteur all at 68 points. Which is crazy high. But, I mean, I am already... at 42. Now, the question is whether or not it's worth it to keep going into Saboteur based on me knowing that when I fuse it, it only retains like half the points. And I might not be dumping Saboteur points into the quadrilineal one. Because there's no like rank up to keep everything, so... I don't know. I don't know if I should just start doing attack boost, because that's probably just one that's a good one to carry forward almost every time, right? Like, more attack is never bad. Yeah, you know what? I'll start doing this. You know, if I lose half anyway, maybe I can help with the rounding if I do that. Okay. So maybe I can get lucky next time. Okay, strong medicine. Maybe I can get lucky next time and find one I can recruit. Oh, good XP right here. No. 36. You guys are hitting hard. My defense is not very good, or at least on that one. Okay. Ooh, Mecha Bird. Still need to get one of those. Cameras. God awful sometimes. Okay. Okay. Give orders. Lightning slash on you. Put a Heartbreaker on you and attack on you. Damn it. Did I miss it? Okay. Give order. Psych up. Psych up. And then attack on you. There we go. Give order. Psych up. Psych up. Defend, because we haven't caught this bird yet, so that means we have to do everything we possibly can to catch this bird. Because fusions are important. And yeah, I also found out, so you get half of the points that you put into skills when you carry those skills forward. Or I believe that's it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You start with half the points of they take if they take the skill. If the parent did not put if they had unspent skill points, they only get a fourth of that total, but as free points. So it's not bad necessarily. It's just a choice. You're giving up basically half the potential points for them to be 3 points instead of tied to a skill, which could be useful, especially if later game you start catching pretty high level things that already have a lot of stuff, or that already have like a good amount of points. We're just gonna call you Tweety, because you're like a Tweety bird. Like, this one's our level 15. That's a significant number of points. But it's a defense boost one, so there aren't too many things for me to fuse that with. But I do have, I think, a couple in mind. So I'll send you to storage. Okay. And I mean, I'm willing to bet that that's where I need to go. If not up here. That seems dangerous. Really wish I had a healing monster. Actually, do I? Oh, come on. Switch substitutes. Hops. Ooh, yes, I do. I have no die. Who? No, yeah, I was leveling up Gary as well. What was I leveling up Gary for? Agility booster, that's what. And you get healer. I don't think healer is one that has a rank up, if I remember right. And Stumpy also has attack boost. I think healer is one of the ones where it's like you need a combo of a couple things to be able to make as good use of it as possible. Turn around. Yeah. Come on. There we go. it is warm. So I hope everyone's staying hydrated. Ooh. Okay, give orders. Let's just try to get the Berserker out immediately. Ooh, Helm Splitter, Leonard's defense, agility. You can do that. That. Good. Just head on her. Oh yeah, I shouldn't. Okay, lightning slash on you. Attack up, and then you just defend because you're weak. Good. Give orders. Psych up, defend. 20. It's nothing. Psych up, defend. 3. Psych up. We'll heal. Good. Okay, and then final psych up. Stay safe. Volley. Okay. Scout. Let's go. Let's cash this robot. Okay. One, the weaker of the two gets him up to 41%, so Incarnus should. Yeah. It's pretty good. Nice. Hunter Mech. I mean, seems pretty cool. Anti-metal and defense boost. Anti-metal sounds like it would be particularly good. We'll call you Robot. Because you're a robot. Okay. You're level 15, so you have a whole bunch of stuff already. Yeah, you know what? Let's table hops. And then let's switch substitutes with robot. And then we'll come down here and do skill allocation. So I could do defense boost. His defense is already really high though, and I don't really feel the need to put this. Anti-metal seems like a lot more of a unique skill. Like, I know it's specifically for slaying metal monsters, but ideally, right, like it has other things like Accelerate. So, and I'm willing to bet that there's some like combo, like additional good skills that he can get as well. Okay, and then we're going back to no die because we need the heal, which still is really good. I mean, it's not great. I really should. I should just get a notepad and write, okay, here's the skill that I want. Here is how I can go about getting it. And just do that multiple times. Here we go, level 14. Good. Because as it is a tad... there's definitely a lot of quality of life that this game is missing. If I'm being kind. Doors shut fast, no amount of force could button it. Okay. Right. And the comparison, the obvious comparison here is quite literally, I would argue, one of the most fair, where it's, hey, you know what else was on the DS? SMT Devil Survivor. And even that one had a good deal of quality of life stuff in regards to its fusion mechanics. So why can't you? And also, that game was benefited by the existence of the compendium, so not having to deal with a whole bunch of catching bullshit. Think you have an in-game resource of all the monsters because you collect about enough, it lives in your menu or in the scout post. An in-game resource. Yes, yeah, you do have a... Yes, you do have that. And I know where it is. I can look at it, actually. Yeah, please don't kill. Okay, good. There we go. Nice, that should be a good amount of XP. 132, nice. Okay. Because, yeah, I believe it was here, skill library. But the thing is, it doesn't give you as much detail as I would like. Right? It's kind of like iffy. It only shows the two weakest members in particular. Sure, yeah. And it also doesn't tell you what all the things are. You have to unlock. You have to purchase it first, even though it shows you the first four. All right. But yeah, you attribute bonuses. Bonuses attack power. Yeah. So it's kind of iffy. But I could use this because I believe where's wait, is Cyberpunk not Cyberpunk? Oh, you're nature. Oh, okay, that was why. I should feel pampered then by how the two 3DS games I've played laid all out from the sky. Oh yeah, no, this game is not nearly as kind nature. Okay. What the hell did I miss? Okay, yeah, Great Saber Cub. So, how synthesize, Jailcat, Imp, etc. Found on Celeste Isle, etc. They have naturalist by birth. They don't have attack by birth. Okay. So that must have been, both mine must have been fused, and that's why they have different skills. Great Saber Cat. You should try and get it. Also, I would like you to level up again. Purely so I can put more points into healer, because I would like to get mid-heal. Oh. Defend. I feel like I do. Too much training, even everything I have to help. Looks like I got at least one guy capped out plus 99. Jesus! My God! You fused a whole shitload, man. It's kind of crazy that Helm Splitter is 0 MP. Honestly, that seems kind of broken. Especially because it's a greatly decrease. Like, it's not even minor decrease. I was going after an Uber skill in that guy's case. I did get it. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now it is nighttime, so that saber tooth cat's gone. Ooh, are you? I feel like I remember seeing you somewhere. monsters appeared. What are... Oh, fuck, didn't mean to do that. Nard Dragon. Okay, well, the Nard Dragon is gone. It's fine. Psych up, heal you. Okay. Psych up, heal. Okay. Psych up, heal. 50. Fuck! God damn it! Psych up. Defend. Son of a... Jesus, stop hitting so hard! 43. Fuck. Okay, well... And we're just going also on the wars kind of to get some level of MP discount. Peak imp. I mean, sounds like a pretty peak imp. Can you, like, cool your jets, man? Okay, well, you're getting good at... Yeah, Incarnate's getting good experience. Nope. Get the hell out of here. We're not dealing with that. Nope. No siree, Bob. Okay. What we want to do... Hello. So the sun is another little island. They say you need the sun and moon to get there. Who are they? I don't know. Yeah. So... Let's come over here. Really wish you could... just spend points. Without having to do some weird mix and match bullshit. I mean... Okay. Make better use of the bottom screen, game. He uses it so not enough. Okay, you're almost level 15, so I'll wait to fuse you. You are 15. You are 15, and it will take a good while, I think, to get to you to 17, unless I specifically try to solo stuff with you, which I don't think would be a great idea. Okay, just making sure. Switch substitutes. Robot already did you. Okay, Stumpy, are there... How much XP do you need? You need 767, so it's probably not worth it to keep you. And then... Gary, I think you just recently got to... Gary is here because of agility boost. I don't have many agility boost ones. Okay. So synthesize, monster. Now the question is, do I want to use Incarnus? Maybe I should wait for one more level, not for the skill points, but just for the stat spread to be higher on him, because he is almost level. So, okay, I'm thinking. So, basically, Meow has to fuse with, wait, where is it? Oh, that's another aspect of it. Because Meow and... Wait, where is it? I thought I had another Saber Cat. Oh, did I fuse? I must have fused him. Wait, what? Who did I fuse him with, though? I don't remember that. that's all the pluses. So where's the minuses? Spider, Zoro, Shaggy, Brain, Krabby, Scorch, Bugman, Edgelord, Botok. Yeah, wait, what the? Where did one of my guys go? Okay. Regardless, I need to fuse some of them together just anyway, right? Like some of these are just fodder. But now the annoying part is I need to pull them out before I fuse them, specifically to get you. If I did Femgu and Gary. Right, was that the one that I was trying to do? Because if I do Femgu and Gary, that's agility, boost, and healer. And Gary is bolster and agility boost. Okay. I hate how slow everything is in this game. It's like you have to go to so many fucking menus just to pull someone out. Okay. Meow. Okay. And then we want to fuse. So we go out of here, and then we have to switch substitutes. Gary. Edgelord and no die for Goobert. Because it's only when they're in this party that you can then do skill allocation. Because the game hates, like, there's so many menus. And it's probably some level of, like, system limitations. But my lord, does it not feel great. Reaper, whatever. Actually, it shouldn't be whatever. Put in defense boost. Here we go. He is almost level 11, but I don't give a shit. Allocation, 19 Slimer. Attack boost. No, I'm rocking attack boost primarily with healer as the main one. Okay. Welcome to a new thing. Switch monsters. Dropkick with... God, everything takes so long. Baggy. Edgelord with Bugman. Goober with Perry. They really should have just made skill allocation something that you do immediately after catching something instead of this bullshit. Like, that is a oversight of significant degree. Okay. because the fact that this is taking so long is disgusting. Especially because they knew, right? Like, they had to know. They had to test this game. Okay. Come on. Hypnotist. No, wisdom. Not too many things with wisdom. I've yet to really get a monster that has a lot of casting to it. Because you have to invest pretty hard in... Actually, I probably should have done fire, but whatever. Assume not, but can you go to a guy in the farm menu and assign points from there? The view, I guess? So, can you go to a guy in the farm menu? You mean storage? Like view? Okay, let's try Cheshire. Yeah, no, it's not letting you assign anything. It lets you look at them, but it doesn't tell, like, it doesn't say how many things. Yeah, no, this game is not... This game doesn't care about efficiency. Okay. Monster plus. Actually, you're a defense boost. Let's see if we can't do another defense boost. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't have a satyr yet. Sure. Okay, satyr. Well, if you're a satyr, we gotta name you the most famous satyr of all, Phil, after Philatides. One Danny DeVito. Dancer, sure. Defense boost, sure. Naturalist, nah, we'll take fire. Okay, there we go. Send to storage. Synthesis. Monster. Okay, so you have anti-metal. Don't want to waste that. You have Enfeebler, which is one of the things I need to do with... Well, I put it all into attack boost anyway, but maybe I'll take Enfeebler afterwards. Healer and Zap Ward. I could find another monster that also has Healer. That would be pretty good. Or I think I was thinking about it just going for Agility boost, maybe? I get Agility boost and Healer on it. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Slimer. Dragon Slime. It's dragon lore. Okay. Now, yeah, where? I could have sworn. Where did my other thing go? I must have fused it and then fused the result. Because I'm kind of mad. You can see Bodkin Archer, Mud Mannequin. Sure, you know, let's get Bodkin. We'll call you Bow, because he's got a bow. Fortifier, suppose that raise the caster and fellow team members' attributes. Defense boost. Bird Brain. Or Naturalist. I think I forgot to spend points on him, or on one of on the bird. So inefficient. Oh well. Okay, Femgu has Healer. I think that was... Yeah, because Femgu has Healer and Agility boost, and I think that was why I wanted Gary, because he also has Agility boost. And how many points between them? Okay. Fuck. Come on. Bungu. Gary. Because you have mid-heal and buff from healer. You've got quite a few of the agility boost. And you only have a little bit of agility boost. But it's not terrible. Okay. And are you fusible? Yeah. Synthesize Femgu, Gary, Drake Slime. Okay. We'll just call you Dwagon. Because you're kind of a Dwagon, but you're kind of not. Okay, so it's agility boost. Could have sworn that I had more points than that in there. Healer. Frizz Zap. Bolsterer. Slimer. I probably want to take Frizz Zap. Actually. See. No, we don't want to do that because that could be one where I kind of want it to be good. Like, ideally, I'd be getting agility boost to rank 2 before I move healer to someone else because I'm going to focus on healer. And I don't think there's any other good, like, agility boost ones. See, having a filter by skill option would be really nice. Yeah, literally Femgu is the only one with agility boost. So if I wanted to do agility boost, substitute Carnus no die. Bow or Bow is a rank C, so you're probably like alright. But also you're a rank C from two kind of like trash fusions. Let's Pokemon is alright. Meow is good. I like Meow. Zoro has 101. You have 105. You have 67. Attack boost, all-rounder, Gorilla. Yeah, let's just take Meow. It's pretty good. And then Gary, actually, what levels am I trying to get to with this? $17. Yeah, 17 and 15 are the magic numbers, so I would more likely be getting you to 17 and the other one to 15. So we'll rock Femgu for now. Equip. Bonus weapon. Equip. Strongest weapon. Good. All that for no considerable fusions. What, does this time stop in the outside world? Come on, let me catch a Nard dragon. Okay, give orders. Hit that. Hit that. Defend. Good. Okay, give order. Psych up. Psych up. Defend. Let's catch this Nard dragon. Order. Psych up. Psych up. Defend. Repeat action would be a massive, massive improvement to quality of life. And I have to imagine that's a thing in future games. God, does this game have size 2, size 3 beasties, or is everything one slot? I believe everything is just one slot, because I've yet to see any, like, multi-spot monsters. Okay. You're out of attention, you're out of attention. Good. God damn. Okay. Scout. Let's catch a Nard dragon. Nice. Nice. What you mentioned before about quality of life, if there was like a repeat, like prior, like repeat previous turns action, martyr and attack boost. Ooh, okay. And this is a plus minus. That's really good. I mean, like, come on, man. It's Nard. You know what? I almost feel like I should always have one substitute that I'm just willing to cycle as I catch. That way I can just immediately upon catching them, just go in and do their skill allocation, because at this point, right, it's the most annoying part about this is the amount of menuing you have to do to go back through when you want to do anything. So it's probably just better to do it now by having a sec. As far as I know, there's not ever been such a button, not even in Darkprint. Damn. What is it with Dragon Quest and just like I've talked about before on stream. Obviously, you weren't here, Game Face, but the only mainline Dragon Quest game I've ever played was Dragon Quest X on the Switch, and I thought it was fine. But so many things that I could tell, I could identify them as like, oh, that's just like a series staple, felt like opposite of quality of life. Where it went like, oh yeah, instead of saving anywhere, we're gonna make sure that's at this. Instead of being able to like you have to go to the church to res people, like unless you have it. 10, you mean 11 miles? And whatever the most recent one is. The most recent mainline, just straight numbered one. That one. Whatever that one is the one that I'm referring to. And I just went like, I didn't grow up with Dragon Quest. Like, it was never a series that I was all too interested in playing. Like, I knew it was a grandfather series, like one of the OGs and one of the greats. But I just never was too interested in it. Like, I like the art style, like a Kuratoriyama art style. Like, I think it's all right. But it's never like, really spoken to me. It's more, like, I associate more with Dragon Ball. Like, I look at the main character of this game and I'm just like, oh, he's kind of like a weird, like, Trunks-esque character. He's more like Chrono than anything. So, like, when I went back to play, I was like, okay, this is neat. But, like, nothing about it really shouted to me being like, oh, yeah, this is, like, still not save anywhere, but 7 Reimagined, I have more save locations in this game than other churches. Yeah. But I'm like, hey, how about instead of just being adamant about keeping a series mainstay, you actually think about quality of life and move forward. Like, I get it. Certain series want to keep some stuff the same, but you can do that while making life better, right? If you really want to keep the churches, keep them, but have them do, like, more or other stuff. All right, like, I'm just thinking of a lot of SMT games, right? Where it's like they have staples, but those staples are able to, like, kind of move forward with it, right? They have the demon fusion, but they've made it better over the series. And they've certainly improved the compendium in terms of quality of life. Restless Armor. You know what? How about I just go again? How about I go against you? I'll name you Restful. I'm wishing you well in your servitude to me. So substitute. Nard. Get the hell out of here. Bamgoo. Swap with Restful. And then Restful. You're at level 17, so you're going to have a good amount of points. And you're anti-dragon and attack boost. And you're minus. I feel like anti-dragon will be really good later in the game. Like, I'm willing to bet that, like, the final bosses are going to be some kinds of dragons. But I don't know if I want to invest hard in this now when I don't have other ones to combo it with. And I'm still kind of just, like, working through stuff. So I think for right now, I'm just going to stay with the, like, kind of tried and true attack boost, where I'm trying to get as much as I possibly can. So I can get attack boost 2 on a whole bunch of things. And then if I want it later, I can come back. Never really considered, but the breast goes mostly innate to dragon family members. Maybe? I mean, that seems like it would track. Okay. And then switch substitutes. Femgoo. Okay. Okay, and now we just need to go for just we just need to go for straight kills, really. Because we just need XP. And, you know, we'll do that. Jesus. Okay. Item. What the fuck? Give order. Oh, Heartbreaker. Home Splitter. Attack. Mid heal on yourself. Fucking Nard dragons with, like, the suicide attacks. There we go. Good. 139. Okay. There we go. So I would like to say maybe it was the annoying menus and stuff that got me to just drop the game when I was younger, but I can damn near guarantee it wasn't that. It was probably like a thing where it was like, oh, Christmas came and I got more games. Actually, sorry about that. Okay, give orders. Helm Splitter on you. Lightning Slasher on you. Defend on you. You're gone. Orders. They should really just change his base attack to Helm Splitter when that's like when that's the thing that he has. Oh god, Jesus. Like when that's the like his main, like it costs 0. Like why would you ever do a regular attack instead of that, instead of Helm Splitter? There's not really any reason. Meow, level 16, cool. Incarnus level 16. Okay, I'm more fine with fusing Incarnus now, because now his base stats are higher. Like, to me, that makes sense. Fuck. So now the resulting one would be better. So I should be able to get someone with attack boost on to hopefully get that to the needed one, because there's I'm not saving up another 2,000. I might honestly, I could save up some more for Meow. Well, I mean, I'm saving Meow until the quadrilineal one anyway, so that one's fine. And we only need 31 more before I can do Femgu and just dump it into agility boost. So this should hopefully do it. Oh, no, I'm not taking this. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not doing that fight. I'm not doing a fight against 3 of those fuckers. Like, come on. Damn. This, you know what? This place at night sucks. I'm gonna come back during the day. I'm gonna go back there and rest. Come on. There we go. Yes. Let's rest, and while we rest, I am also going to take a quick 3-minute break, and then we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. Now let's go and try to catch, I guess, 3 saber cats. They seem to spawn like here. No. Oh, chest. Cool. Anti-magic powder. Okay, can I get some of the burr or some of the saber? Chimera wing? No, stay away. I don't feel like fighting you. Come on. Exodust. So what? Is it just the day-night cycle, like every other day the loop of monsters changes? 'Cause that's what it kind of feels like. Okay. Oh, wait. So they just spawn inside of here. Okay, so that's good. Okay, Helm Splitter, you. Lightning Slash, you. We're just going to defend with you. Can you not do that, please? Good. Helm Splitter on you. Attack on you. Attack on you. Good. Okay. Psych up. Psych up. Mid-heal. Okay. Psych up, defend. Or if there were like just the tactics. Like I don't see, I feel like the tactics menu should be like there should be one where it's just like, yo, defend and prepare or something like that. It's just like, oh, psych up if possible, otherwise defend. That'd be an easy enough. I feel like that'd be an easy enough tactic to like program, right? If psych up available, do it. If not, defend. Okay. See, I'm not helping myself by having Femgu out instead of something that can maybe... There we go. Gray Cyber Cub. Okay. So your Gray Cyber Cub, level 13, so that's pretty good. We'll just call you 2222 because you're number 2. Substitute. You have defense boost, which is all right. Okay, meow. Swap substitutes with 2222. Skill allocation. Now the question is, right? All of these guys that come in, like all the Great Saber Cubs that I fuse in, will have Naturalist. So it's a guaranteed one that I could kind of work with. The defense boost is not guaranteed, is what I'm thinking, right? And also, I need to get 2 minuses and 2 plus ones, which is also its own issue. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and naturalist. Only shows up once. So I guess it's just the one. Its top level skill is at 83. So not bad. You know what? Actually, let me, because you know, if I'm looking it up, Dragon Quest, Joker, Great Saber, Great Saber Cat. So what do you come in with? You come in with a thing called Psycho and Early Bird. Okay, so Psycho is just its passive. Whereas Early Bird, or no, Early Bird is the passive, and it allows the monster to attack first. And Psycho, wait, are these both passives? What does this mean? The FF bait keeps on happening. I mean, hey man, you keep being mentioned, and therefore I feel quasi-obligated to try it. Oh, okay, so the potential traits that I can have are Psycho and Early Bird, I guess? I'm trying to think, because it says skill sets. That's an encountered Saber Cat. So, what about a fused one? Seems like it tries to have Speedster? What's Speedster? Is Speedster just a better thing? Yeah, that's alright. I mean, let's be real. The stuff that maybe I would bring forward with it would probably be attack boost, whatever the thing that it has, and then naturalist. So, you know what? Yeah, let's dump naturalist. And do that. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so that was 2. Get over here. There we go. The nice part about it running away means that it's a lot easier for me to get the like the good starting like situation. Good. Give orders. Home splitter on you. Lightning slash on you. Defend on you. Yeah, you keep doing that. Not doing too much damage. Okay, give orders. Psych up. Defend. Yeah, I'll just heal after this fight. Fucking Christ, can you not, please? I will not heal after this fight. I'll heal right now. Okay, even non-defended, even not defended, he only did 19, so that's not too bad. Okay, Femgu is the one that was blinded. That's perfectly fine with me. Okay, so now I have 2. So does that also negatively affect the amount of tension I build? Like having more than just 1 already, specifically having 2? It might. It might be an incremental... Yeah, it might actually be just a straight incremental thing. Oh, that is so annoying. Femgu's level increased to 17. Femgu, 8 points. Good. Okay, so now Femgu's here. So I was going into that. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, hell. I'll it's so annoying, because I can guarantee... Whatever. We're dumping there. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So okay, you're plus. What are you? You're also plus. So I need a minus Saber Cat, which kind of sucks because that's not, like, guaranteeable. Spawn abilities. But at the very least... Wow, Jesus Christ, Femgu. You crazy bitch. At the very least, I should be able to fuse Femgu and Gary now and get an agility boost too. So, you know what? Let's go do that before I waste even more time. Because I would like to... Like, I don't want every stream of this game to just be primarily me doing these menus and stuff. I would like to always try to, like, do a boss per stream. I feel like that's quasi-reasonable. Okay, so Femgu plus... And I'm looking for Gary, because you have agility boost. So if I do this, if I synthesize you, based on the way that the game tells me, because there's no way that Gary has none, right? There's no way he has none in agility boost, because I remember seeing him have at least something. Like, all he needs is 2 to be at 50. Drake sign plus. Okay. And dragon. Okay. Yes, there we go. Agility boost 2. Good. So we got it. Now we can get a healer. Good. And now we can get... You can get agility boost 1. And that seems kind of broken. But also a little bit of a waste, frankly, of potential, like, other stuff. I mean... Because the thing is, you presumably can't proc agility boost 2 twice. And if you already have it, why would you not just carry it forward? Right? Right? Yeah, so, you know, let's take Frizz Zap. And we'll take Agility Boost 2. And, yeah, we'll add to the team, because we need to get you experience. Yeah, I should fuse Incarnus with something with high attack boost. Or, like, some random thing that has a good amount of attack boost. Didn't I get like a level 17 or something? There was a minus. Restful, yeah. You had attack boost and anti-dragon. So... This goes Klaboon. Yeah, and this should get me to attack boost 2. Right? I just have to be careful with, I think, fights. That's another thing to add to the pile. I suppose Darkness Monster 1, 2, 3DS do have your sense skills before Confusing Fuse rather than after. That seems really nice. That seems really convenient. That seems crazy good. Instead of this bullshit. It's like they took a lesson out of SMT's book. Okay, yeah, let's do it. It's gonna suck for a little bit. Klaboon is created. And I really wish you didn't have to rename him every time. It's kind of stupid. I wish there was an option saying, do you want to keep the name instead? Okay, what's Klaboon? Bang, Stone's Throw stuff. No. Okay. Attack boost 2. Good. We're taking that. Or take it. Wolf Spade. I kind of want to take attack boost here. Not to carry it forward, but because I just want his attack to be higher right out the gate. Right? Like I don't want to put points into this. But I'm coming in, I'm going to be a lot weaker. Right? But I don't know if that's a waste, because, like, maybe I should just take anti-dragon. Because even if I don't put any points into it, at the very least I can, like, have it and keep carrying it forward for if it does eventually become, like, something that I want to invest more points in. Then maybe it would be, like, good. Yeah, this one's kind of a tough one. Yeah, I'll take anti-dragon. Because the entire point of synthesizing is for the base stats to be higher. But overall, yeah. Strongest weapon. Yeah, he's already at 91, which is pretty good. Yeah, 54. And your yeah, okay. But your agility boost is out too, so I don't have to worry about losing that. Now I want to dump more into healer. That way I can get that up. But I do need to be careful. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to, one, save. Okay, and then we're also going to do that save. And then we're going to go try to fight something. And hopefully it's like an easy encounter. That is easier than a lot of other things. 25. Okay, yeah, you guys. You do that. You do defend. You do defend. Okay, got one out. Heartbreaker. Heal yourself. And defend. Okay. Okay. 6. Give orders. Heartbreaker. Defend. Because they're doing like 16 through defend. So that's dangerous. But fights on this island, especially against a 3-fer kind of situation. There we go. Probably give enough to 125. Yeah, 1 to 5. HP by 23, MP by 6. Attack 16, 18, 9, 9. 7 skill points, not bad. Cards 1 to 4, 23, 13, 23, 20, 18, 14. Yeah. Okay, so still got to be careful, but certainly better. Next skill is 14 points. I can wait to do this one. Let's dump it there because we want those skills. Okay, spells, heal. Okay. At the very least, we might be able to do damage to enemies now. What the hell? That's probably where the thing comes out. Okay, this could be dangerous. Heartbreaker. Defend. Let's go for an attack on you. Okay, you can at the very least do damage, which is good. Heal. Good. Miss. There we go. Okay. 86. Level 6. Good. 5. 7 skill points. Good. Okay. And then we have Wolf Spade. And attack up. So now my next one will be, I think, trying to get Wolf Spade up. Which, let's just look at that. F Wolf Spade. Crazy game. Hey yo, how's it going? So it says learned by Wolfspade monster, then learned by Wolfspade skill. What does that mean? I'm gonna put skill in parentheses. What's their skill? Attack. That's it. Learned by attack boost and yeah. So is Wolfspade 2 special or something? Before I start trying to put points. Dragon Quest. Monsters. Joker. Wolf. Spade 2. Oh, Spade 2. Oh, thanks for all the information. Joker 2. I just want skill. Grade. Wild ending. Okay, looking forward to it. Okay. It can be upgraded to Wolfspade 2. How? Tell me. How do I do it? Do I just level it up? I think it's just to fuse it while it's mastered. So I think I'm fine with it. So I should probably go primarily into this. So now that I have attack boost 2, I can sit back a little bit before trying to get it to oh, perfect. Hello. Actually, not really perfect right now because I don't do much damage, unfortunately. Huh. Shit. Come on. Didn't really think that one through. Okay. Okay, 50. 50. Psych up. Defend. Psych up. And, okay. Scout. 16. 31. Oh, not too bad. 33. God damn it. Okay. I'm just assessing it. But now I don't have my heal. I will go for it again. You weren't doing too much damage. You do 21 to him. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna do a fight. I don't trust. 64. Down to level 6. Good. was almost forgot what I was trying to do here. I was trying to get some more of those cubs so I could do a quadrilennial thing, which is a pain in the ass. Ugh. Like every point of friction that I hit, I go, damn, Devil Summoner did it better, or Devil Survivor. But that's also very much biased because of the DS games that I played, I played Devil Survivor. I played this one minorly, but not nearly as much as Devil Survivor. Especially in that I played Devil Survivor 2, but I most certainly did not play Joker 2. Which presumably was a good game, I'm not going to deny that. But I didn't play it, so I can't really speak to it. Okay, you know what? Okay, we're just gonna get into a fight and hope that there's a saber cat in there or something. Or we're just going to go ham and try to get XP, which is probably the actual thing I should be doing. Okay, good. Snow, heal. Okay. There we go. Okay. Did 30 damage? That's crazy. 2. 86. You got to 17, and you got some more points, so we take that. Now, do I just want to keep dumping Saboteur? Or do I want to... Yeah, because Nachos is the one that is always present. So then I have to choose... But he doesn't have it. He has Speedster, which is different. And I do like Helm Splitter and whatnot. Like, I think the moves it has is pretty good. But I'll probably also want to bring forward attack boost. If I get lucky, maybe... nah. I'm already this deep in. Declarodal. I'm already this deep in. Might as well just... Oh, perfect. Get over here. There we go. Order. Come on. Declarodal. Slightly decrease the agility of all enemies. Okay, defend. Lightning slash. Ooh, I meant to heal before this fight. Should start with the Berserker as well. Can you not focus him, please? I hate when the monsters have something quasi-resembling intelligence. Heal. Good. Give orders. Nope. Psych up. Actually. Yeah. Gonna defend. They're gonna heal you. And you're gonna psych up. Yeah. Not having the... Putting more points in healer instead of agility is really kind of fucking me a little bit, because having a fast healer is ideal. Okay. Order. And like the quadrilennial thing must be like pretty like it better be strong, because if it's not, I'm gonna be mad. Like if it's just I'm gonna be pissed. It's like I'm going through a lot of annoyance right now, trying to grind out this bullshit. Okay. Give orders. Defend. 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 Okay. Defend, defend, defend. Can you stop being blinded already? Because I need you to hit. Okay. Good. Scout. I wonder if you could... If you decrease the defense of the enemy, does it improve the amount of scouting stuff you do? Took offense. Wonderful. Fucking worthless. There we go. There we go. 11 skill points. Nice. Okay. Healer. Okay. And Zing is the next one, and that's a res, which isn't terrible. But you know what? It's only 4 points to get to agility to get the first point. So getting 10 more agility, I think, is worth it. I might cap it there. But I do think it's worth it. Okay. And also, just want to check. 222. You're at... Were you always at 15? Not 100% sure. But you're also at... Here, you're a plus. You a plus or are you a minus? Yeah, you're a plus. Fuck. Because that's gonna be another thing. I need someone with healer, but specifically, I need it to be a minus or a neutral healer. 33. Go. But we got mid heal, so that's good. Good. 86. Okay, got 11 points. Good. That's what we like to see. Full spade. It's 5 more attack. I would say I'm doing pretty good. 9. Okay, got Spark. Yeah, let's just keep going. Because that was his level 8. Yeah, this is level 8 skill 1. So if I wait until... If I wait until 17... Well, that's the thing that I wanted to fuse. So I guess let's try to catch it now. Was not expecting this. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna try and get it alone. 26 by itself. I mean, a fused one would 100% be stronger, but I guess it's good to get it and see what its like traits are. Okay, psych up, mid heal, psych up. And I don't have the negative debuff of already having it, and therefore having a harder time catching it. 42, Jesus. Okay. Scout. 17. Ooh. 37. Come on. Damn it. And you took offense. Fuck. Well, I can hopefully get good XP. Activate the spark. That might be better. Shit. What the fuck? Where's... dude, I hate the way that the thing works. I just got flee. Because I don't wanna lose my money. Sitting on a good amount of it. Hate the way the fucking item box works. Like, I don't even know... Can I rearrange my items? Like, how do I... Dude, I have to go individually? Dude, this sucks. Oh my god. That is atrocious in terms of, like, a system. Come on. There we go. Bye. Let's buy strong medicine. Let's buy, like, 7 of them. That way I don't have to think about it. Okay, come on. Just give me... saber cats. That's all I'm looking for. All I want. Because I can't even, like, fuse them. Is the other thing. Because I can't fuse them temporarily, like, because it's a quadrilineal fusion. So I need to fuse 2 saber cats, and it's going to make something that isn't a saber cat. And then I need to fuse those 2 resulting things. And then I get... like, the thing that I want. Fucking metal slime went away. Okay. But the issue is actually getting that. I have a feeling my completely legitimate saves are going to be very useful when it comes around, because I'll have to be quasi-fishing for... I have to be quasi-fishing for a... for, like, oh, I need this specific... like, charge. Like, on the end resulting... Oh, why did you... Okay, thank you. Don't. Okay, I was about to say, if you, I swear to God, if you kill it, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. I wonder, can I just do this? About to do a test. So I don't know how RNG works in this game. Let's do that. I don't even... I wish it had current HP out of total instead of just the number, because I don't remember how much each of these monsters has in total HP. Okay. 100. There we go. Now, if I do this... 21. It was pretty good. 42. I feel like it was just my level. I wasn't very strong. Okay. Now this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let time go. And then do it again. I don't know how it decides RNG. Okay. No. But that time it didn't take offense. So it might roll it as soon as it goes. Because it's not the same amount each time. Crit. 4. Hey, got it. Okay. And this one is... Yes, plus or minus. Hell yeah, that's great. Okay. And you are 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Says substitute. Meow. Swap substitutes. 3, 3, 3, 3. Skill allocation. Naturalist. Defense boost. I did naturalist for the other one, so... You're 13, 222 is 14. They get it at 15 and 17, right? So maybe you'll actually be able to go even higher up. And it'll be even better. You're at 17 and you're not doing either. Okay. Now we just need one more, so that's good. I should hopefully make it a good deal easier to... Because now I know that I can just do that. 30, 32... Probably shouldn't have done... Fuck. Shit. 33... Oh yeah, I need to... The joy of evac. There we go, learns evac. You could just give me the skill game. Like, why give me a book that teaches me the skill if that's the only use for it? Was because you weren't imbued with the power of evac. You just found a book that, should you read it, it would give you the power of evac. Okay, give orders, attack, attack, attack. Can you not attack that one? Okay. Give orders, psych up, defend, psych up. Order, nope, come on, psych up, defend, psych up, good. Defend. Orders, psych up, defend, psych up. 7, good, 50. Psych up, defend, psych up. Okay, 100, 100, good. 14, 28, 30. Okay, nope. 14, 28, 30. Hey, got it. Okay, please be a minus or a neutral. 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 Yes, you're a minus. Thank you. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. And you are, IV4, IV4. Just to keep it the same. Okay. And then we're going to add a team of substitute. Honestly, you're all... Okay, I'll just have to remember to pull no die out to check their stuff, but I kind of want to do... It's 528 there, okay. So, you know what, we're going to switch to substitutes. We're going to do 4, 4, 4, 4. 3, 3, 3, 3, and then 2, 2, 2, 2. And then what we're going to do is we're also going to 67, 74. Okay. So, equip. Strongest weapon. Okay. And what we're going to do after getting that is we're going to come over here. And we're going to... You guys are really weak. Okay. I thought you were going to be just strong enough to do something. That was my bad. Because I wanted the base stats to be a tad higher is the thing. Because how much? 286, 189, 91. Okay, so here's what we can do. Let's swap Incarnus in. And then we can go for fight against... Damn it. I don't want to fight the fucking stupid Draknard guys. Okay, perfect. Give order. Defend, spark. Almost 50. Defend. How much is lightning slash? 56. Why is it more? I did this. Did it even? Okay, can do a little bit. 54. Cardus 9. Good. Okay. 232, 135. Just keep doing this. Ooh, okay, this is a lot more. Gonna have to be careful with this. Defend. Dragon slash, heavy damage to dragons. You know what? Yeah, do that, and then. Fuck. Well, now it's a worthless fight because the guys that I want to get XP aren't even here. So, okay. Can't do it with... You have to babysit things. My God. It sucks so much how much you have to babysit stuff. Like, I caught the thing here. Why do I have to babysit? I just fucked up because now he got... Also, he got crit, so I mean, that's not really a fair comparison. Why do you have heals? Why do you have the ability to heal? Can you guys use any part of your brain to, like, strategize? Like, if I use attack, focus on one goddamn unit. Is that, like, mix it up? Like, why is there not, like, a focus on one dumbass kind of option? Oh, I forgot to. Come on. Give orders. Sandstorm. Home splitter. Lightning slash. Good. Give orders. Body slam. Probably shouldn't have done body slam. Home splitter. Lightning slash. Did so much more damage to... What is the point of a move like body slam if it does that much damage to your own people? You fucking worthless piece of shit moves. Like, body slam is a mean move to call anything when body slam exists in Pokemon and it's not that bad. Like, it's mean to have a move that's so much more egregiously difficult to work around. But have the same exact name. It is asinine and I hate it. Yeah, you do that. Home splitter and just attack you. It should be enough to kill. I don't have any of the metal moves, I think. 54. Fucking worthless because it ran away. Waste of a fight, but hey, it's better than nothing. All this because I need to fuse them, and then I'm gonna have to level those fuse things up. But at least at that point I have them, right? But yeah, God, I should... If I had more time outside of stream, I would stream it, or not stream it, but I would play it and just do a lot of this off stream. But I don't even know if that would make it better. I think it would probably just like piss me off more. I swear to God, if you just leave that one alive, I'm about to be very mad at you. Okay, good. 96. Okay, how much more do you need? You need 82. Okay, yeah, sure. Go for that. Good. Maybe we can get enough damage off. Hey, good. 1006. Jesus! 222 from 14 to 16. Cool. 8 points. Meow 18. Carnus 9 to 11. Hell yeah. Cool. Okay. Metal Slime's definitely worth it to kill. Okay. Yeah, because that's what I have to think about when I'm doing Naturalist. Because I have to fuse 2 of them together, and then they get fused again, so it gets cut. It gets cut significantly. Okay. 222. Swap with 333. Okay, wait, what was it trying to do? Yeah, so you're almost level 15. That's it. Okay. Wow, that was advantageous. Yeah, let's try it because you're here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Sandstorm. Home splitter. We're just gonna start with you because the other two are generally a lot. Okay, good. Item. Strong medicine on you. Give order. Sandstorm. Home splitter and the lightning slash. Good. 130, level 12, hell yeah. God, if, you know, also just thinking, beating a metal slime with 3 people out, each person got 1,000. So, like, oh, if you just didn't separate it, right? You just soloed a Metal Slime, or why did you have to do a desperate attack? Why it suddenly become a desperate attack? Good. 96. Scout Metal Slime is fun. Oh, I can only imagine, because like you can't psych up for it unless you have like a move to, unless you have a move that specifically prevents them from running, which I don't even know if that's even a thing. Then you're just going off of like base like ability to do damage to it, right? Like you probably need like a passive to do more damage to a slime. Okay. Wait, was that it? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. And then swap substitutes to 4. Okay, we're almost there. Save. Get over here. Okay. Give orders. Defend. Oh, I didn't do any of your points. So you don't even have... You don't even have Sandstorm to help me. Location. Naturalist. Yeah, what happened to my other fucking thing? Oh, another Metal Slime. Okay. Give orders. Sandstorm. Helm Splitter. Lightning Slash. Now, I guess I can do that. 1, 0. Can I... It's probably just... Okay. Probably a % chance every turn. There we go. To flee. Team member 1067. 4 for 4. 14 to 16. Hell yeah. 8 skill points. 13. Hell yeah. Good. Oh boy. Good. Okay. Nice. Yeah, those Metal Slimes are helping a lot. Okay. So, we need to come in here. And then just to check. Switch substitutes. Okay, so you have all those. Okay. Mercurial Thrust. And do you also have Mercurial Thrust? Yeah. Okay. So they're all at the same level of Naturalist. So now I need to do one of the pluses to one of the minuses and one of the pluses to the other minus. And then I need to level those up, but I can... It's not a major thing if I do that tonight. Okay. So... But also I need to make sure that whatever fuses is... one is a plus and one's a minus, so I can actually put them together. Meow plus... See, this one has a lot more agility. Actually, no. This one has more defense. Oh, just higher level? No, It's not. Okay. Well, I'll just do this one because I think it's better. Oh, okay. So when you fuse them together, it just forces it into the same thing? Okay. So monsters. Okay, this is a plus. Okay, so we're just gonna do this one meow in all caps. Okay, so that's fine. So we're going to inherit naturalist. We're gonna inherit saboteur. We're gonna inherit attack boost. Yeah, I might. Yeah, okay. Okay, add to team. And now. Okay. I'm just gonna save. So we need a minus. So we need 222. And we need 444 to do this, but it needs to be a minus monster specifically. Okay. Plus minus. Great. Perfect. You know what? That can be your name. Fucking plus minus. Plus min, maybe. Yeah, good. Plus min. There we go. Naturalist and defense boost, but all the points are going to go into naturalist. It didn't really seem like it seemed like naturalist just had a lot of skills. Like it was like maxed at like 80 something. I don't know if okay, good. So the polarity symbols directly in the name entry if you were going to use them. Yeah, but I mean, I just care about the thing that's coming after these two. So plus minus. Plus minus is really just a whatever name. You're not important. Fusion fodder. I was naming them 2222 and 33344. Like they were just numbers. Outside of meow, they were just numbers. Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna equip meow with strongest weapon. And then you're actually gonna go into substitutes because I want to bring in dragon, and because it's not worth it otherwise. What polarity is meow? Plus. So plus min had to be either min or plus min. Okay, and dragon is at 11. But if I remember right, there's nothing with like healer 2 on it that is really, or healer 1. Because yeah, I do need to look into some more things. Like, oh, does healer actually like do anything? Is it purely? Oh, just make sure. As good as neutrals, I don't think two new. Yeah, I don't think two neutrals confuse, but one and the other can. I know that. You have anti-metal, which is pretty good. Attack boost. No die has healer. Yeah, my 2 healers are attack boosts. In Skeletor and I don't know. Maybe Zoro? He's almost at he's not even almost at 15. Let's see. Can I already have one of you. But it's not bad. Would I rather get a new one or would I rather get Bodkin? Yeah, let's go with you. Walking corpse plus minus. He's a zombie. He doesn't speak in words. He speaks in like. Okay. Attack boost 2. Good. We have bad breath. What is that? Poison, sweet, blowback. I don't know if that's good. All rounder. Nah, it wasn't that great. Gorilla. Can't remember. Weaken the enemy. Heartbreaker. I mean, might be good. I might just be dumping attack boost 2 anyway. Like just pumping it. Yeah, I'll take Enfeebler. Because that was one of the other ones that like worked. So maybe having another one with that. Yeah, there we go. Add a team. Why can't we add a substitute? Okay. And you're doing all right there. I should pull. Actually, did I? Yeah, I already put all your attack stuff in. You're going well. You're doing well. Rider. No die. I need to find something that has healer. And I really need to fuse like edgelord and stuff. No, maybe that's what I'll do. Let's go fuse the like the nothing bottom of the barrel ones. Like fucking Bros and Botox. Right, just to get new things. Right, because maybe I'll happen into Dragonthorn. Toxifier, what is that? Poison Poke. Huntsman. Hypnotist. You know, sure. We'll take Hypnotist, we'll take Toxifier, we'll take Attack Boost. Send storage, synthesis. What's your thing? Defender and Attack Boost. Baggy. Pokeman. And Bugman. You make anything good? Escape Artist, Toxifier. It's an Argon Lizard. There is another quadrilineal thing that uses Argon Lizards. But I don't know if I want to go for it with kind of like with how much I have to put in to get even one quadrilineal. I don't know if I really want to go for where I make a Gray Argon. Yeah, and then you can use like Great Argon Lizard and something else to make like some other like other things. Like I was going down the rabbit hole, being like, okay, like the few things that I do want to like kind of plan out a little bit. What things do they have that are like good? Okay, hops and you know, let's do Nard. Caesar, Diabolist, or Dragon Lore. Dragon Lore sounds like it's good. So you know what? Let's get that. You look cool. Caesar. It was Caesar, but now it's Sawsor. is a very terrible... What? Sasa? What the fuck? Dino? Interesting. Dragon lore, where are you? Common dragon abilities, cool. Attack boost 2, cool, just to get it. Martyr, what are you? Double edge slash body slam, blowback, double up. No, we're not doing that. Berserker. Helm Splitter is a good move. All attacks that go all out often put the user in harm's way. Helm Splitter does not. It might be worth it to just get Helm Splitter. Thank you for being real. Or carry attack boost for it. I wish attack boost, like I wish it wasn't just like, oh, it unlocks the ability to choose attack boost. I wish it turned into it. I'd be like, oh, hey, here's some points to start off attack boost 2 with. Or like, hey, if you get attack boost 2, you get all of attack boost 1 stuff permanently. Right? Yeah, we'll do Berserker. That was send to storage, but we're gonna go pick that one out. Substitute. That's 3. Saw Dino. Okay. Good. Good. Now, what I have here is one monster that I need to babysit a little bit. And hopefully I can get lucky and just find Metal Slime or 3. Okay. Give orders. Lightning Slash. Sandstorm. Defend. Okay. Give orders. Lightning Slash. Defense. Defend. Yeah, I didn't know the game has a filter. Could that be the OS that there was one? And playing by unofficial means to make that non-existent. Indeed. Indeed. Okay. Need this heavy. Kind of miss. Body slam. Declarate. Ooh, I do now just have sap, which. Good. 1 to 7. 1 to 6. Jesus. My God, you get XP really fast. Okay. Now the issue here is like Naturalist is not fantastic, but I also know that the other one doesn't have attack boost. Nor does it have Saboteur, which I might bring forward. Right, because Helm Splitter is really good. And having the other things. But like, Naturalists will have the most amount of good points. So maybe... Because I can't get attack boost 2 on him. Probably won't even want it. So yeah, you know, I'll just keep... Yeah. You know, I've already put points into it. And I know that's the whatchamacallit, sunk cost fallacy. I know this. I took economics classes in college. Okay. Metal Slime, perfect. Give orders. You need the Lightning Slash. You need to do a Body Slam. And you know, you do an attack. Wouldn't normally do an attack with you, but I want this thing dead. You didn't die. Okay. You went down. You went down. You went down. Okay. Good. Fight. Okay. You stayed. Good. Yes. Good. Hell yeah. 1078. 14. 6 to 13. Look at that. 45 attack. Jesus. Agility by 54. Dragon 11 to 13. Can't believe I stayed at that long. Can't believe it stayed that long. Okay. So, blessed by RNG yourself, indeed. Okay. Yeah, we're just... Because the thing is, attack boost is going to get cut in half anyway when I fuse forward, even if I brought it, right? If I bring it, okay. Like what does Saboteur? Saboteur, right? Uber skill. So Saboteur, Enfeebler, and Fortifier all have to be really high. And I know this resulting person or one won't have Saboteur, Enfeebler, and Fortifier. Which then brings the question, like, Saboteur doesn't master on its own, right? It doesn't rank up. It doesn't have a stage 2. So if I know it's, but I guess it could be purely for the sake of eventually fusing it forward that I want to keep pumping Saboteur up. Like, if I pump Saboteur up enough to get it to 68, or I guess a second, probably whatever I fuse this thing into to get to 68, right? If I do that, then I could eventually work up to it. But even then, uber helpful is only, well, I mean, it's an uber move, so it's probably pretty darn good. But yeah, you know what? F it. This is the long game fusion, so might as well just dump it. Okay. And you're dumping into healer. Wish your agility was a bit higher, but maybe I'll try and use you with a high agility kind of character. And you're at 36, and does healer do anything? I don't know. But I'll keep you going. Okay. You just got a lot of health. Okay. Spell and ability, mid heal. Okay. And actually, that makes me want to take a look at the substitutes as well. So Dino got up to level 7, 6, and 9 from that one metal slime, which is pretty good. There are skills that you can only get by getting max points in multiple skills. Yeah, I know that. I'm looking at certain things. Like I'm looking at a guide here, and that's why I knew what Saboteur worked with. But healer, right? Uber healer. There is Uber healer, which requires healer of a certain amount, but it also requires a bunch of other things. So I guess boosting healer for the sake of eventually getting Uber healer on something is probably worth it. So I'll just have to be cognizant of that. But okay. Let's take a quick 3-minute break, and then we will be right back, and I'll try to go get to, I guess, the dungeon to see if we can't at least see what that's about. And we're back. Okay. So, if I remember right, the entrance to the thing was over here. So we're going to take encounters as they show up. Oh god, there's so many things now. I remember that being one annoying aspect of one of the main things I really disliked about playing the base Dragon Quest game. And it was just like, it didn't feel like the menus, like in combat, like the magic menus, were nearly as well organized as I would have liked. I would have greatly enjoyed it if there was a little bit more subdivision of the menus. Okay, give orders. Lightning slash. Home splitter. Actually, just defend. We're gonna try and catch this demon. And by try, we will succeed. Okay, do that. No, not affected. Wonderful. Okay, give orders, psych up. Mid heal on self. Jesus Christ. Psych up, defend. Okay, psych up, defend. Can you not be confused? 201. That's what you did? Really? You did 201 damage. Oh my god. Oh, it was because he was psyched up. That's why. That is terrible. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, he's doing most of it. You're at least a little psyched. Okay, cool. Lesser demon. Okay. Diabolist and Confusion Ward. Curious as to what Diabolist wants, but, you know, I'll just call you, you know, that's what we're gonna call you. We're gonna call you Mini Sat. From Mini Satan. There we go. Because you're a little piece of Satan. Okay. You're just kind of cool. You have Enfeebler, which I want to work on. But didn't I put, like, all... Well, no, I didn't. All the previous points were in, like, attack up. So that one might just be a carry forward kind of thing. Although, no, I put them in attack up so you get attack boost. So, yeah. There we go. Oh, shit. Going back to the start because I'm not going in with Dragon Knot up. There we go. And then Dragon swap with Mini Sat. And Mini Sat. Let's take a look at your shit. What is Diabolist? Frizz, Frizzle, or Frizz, Fizzle, Sap, and Zam. Or Confusion Ward. I guess I'll put it in this because this seems tad more useful. And if I'm doing that, then I'd probably want to fuse him with something that has a wisdom boost of like a significant amount. Or also the thing. Okay. Yeah, I think all my wisdom boost ones are minus, which is funny. Oh, Patty also has Enfeebler, but I guarantee I put in defense boost instead. Or I didn't put it in anything because I never actually like took it out to do that. Okay, DeBrain probably would be the one. I should check to see if I can't use more. Yeah, okay. Yeah, need to take out DeBrain. Okay, switch monsters, mini set. For where's DeBrain? There we go. Cool. Switch substitutes. Nope. Skill allocation. No skill points. Okay. So he was at max. Okay. Brain with mini sat. And that's going to Griffin. It has skill anti-magic. That seems good. Okay. Griffin plus. Yeah, that's fine. I have no real thing. You know what? You seem like a dude whose name should start with a Z, followed by an O, and then an M. Yeah. Yeah, you look like a Zamaldo. Yeah. That's what I'm getting from him. A Zamaldo. Fizzle, magic, frailty, ping, and dim. Block or weaken enemy magic. That seems pretty good. Diabolist. What's seal? Seal, fizzle, drain magic, breathtaking bash. I already kind of have something. We'll do whiz boost just for that. I don't know if I'll put any in this. I'll look for it. Yeah, add the team. But we're going to switch substitutes with actually, you know, let's just keep. Yeah, we'll do plus man as we're moving around. Yeah, we'll do plus min as we're moving around. And then we can work it otherwise. Okay. Because I want plus min to get plenty of experience. Because also, I'm just trying to think. I need to build up strong enough monsters that when I go back to the like sand pit island, I do have enough strength to be able to defeat like the arena enemies. Let's start with you. This is Meow, so Home Splitter, and then you can do Sandstorm. Okay, can you not do that kind of bullshit? No, a regular attack is good enough to defend. There we go. 141, Meow 14, plus min 10, good. Okay. Oh, wait, you got it at 10? Oh, it's because I hadn't put points in other stuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna do a fight. Dragon Slayer. Oh, wait, because these guys, I guess, are technically dragons. So, Dragon Clash is extra effective, plus min level 11. 6 skill points. Oh, because he doesn't have... Because he doesn't have 3 skill sets, he's only getting 2, even though he's a fused monster. That... Didn't even think about that. Oh, well. It's not the biggest deal. Jesus. 2 stun to act. Good. But they are ripping through their mana. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I should change your tactics to don't use magic. The other one can use as much as magic as it wants because it doesn't matter. Okay. Who's hurting? You're hurting. You're not. You actually don't really matter. Come on. Yeah, having the level 2 heal is going to be major for boss fights. Wait, you have Sacred Spear? Divine Dagger, Holy Lance. Yeah, I guess you do. Switch. Plus min. Because I need, for the big super monster that I want to make, for that to be as good as possible, I need to... Oh, there's just this here. Well, I'm glad I came in here. I need to make sure that the saber-tooth cubs that go in are like as high level as possible because their base stats affect the resulting monster. Now possesses 6 crystals. It's kind of wild to me that so many of these are just out in the world. Like it's not even like they're not even especially hidden. They're just like, oh hey, did you take a right? Yeah. Congrats. Here you go, bud. There we go. Armor splitter, good. Was unaffected. Whatever. Do that. Cool. You recovered HP. I don't care. That guy's hitting for like 83. 12, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Good. I wonder what like percent chance metal slimes have of spawning. Because I would be willing to bet that it would be higher at night, because it seems like the nighttime enemies do tend to be however much more difficult. There's a red chest. I feel like I was able to get by that because I think by moving my camera, he just like despawned. Which I think is very funny. Treasure chest, an elfin elixir. Okay. And that's probably why they don't want you to be able to have too much control of your camera, because you did. You could just cheese a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. See, the annoying part about this... Like, actually, maybe... Before I go any further in there, let me actually just take a look around to, like, the left. Because I want to see if there's any shortcuts to, like, knock down. 78, 50. Just get rid of you. 57. Yeah, now that my guys are actually like leveled up and strong, it's a lot easier. Drop treasure chest, Chimera Wing. It's a lot easier because they're doing damage. Okay. 11 points. Jesus Christ, so many. Because naturally, yeah, it's really Saboteur with that helm split there. That's wouldn't work. 62. I am putting so much forward. Yeah, no shortcuts, unfortunately. So if I have to leave, it's okay. Was there even like a readable thing, or is it purely just okay? Or is this more like you just have to go around in the annoying big circles over and over? Or is it timed, maybe? You know what, let's swap with Dragon. Just because from all the levels, he's now at like half health. Okay. There's a red button here. Press the button. Press the button. Open the gates. GG. So that one lets you go there, and the other one, I guess, lets you go further around. Okay. Hey, you bug man. Although I guess you're not a bug. Oh, okay. You're a new one. Not so macho. Attack you. I'm gonna split it on you. Sandstorm. Okay, good. So you're gone. Jesus. Okay, let's try just raw scout with no psych. 4, 6, 11. Nope, we're not dealing with that. Okay, can I get even a single psycho? Okay, let's try with that. 7, 10, 19. I could potentially work with that, but psych up, psych up, psych up. Sand. Okay. Save. Scout. 12. 18. 33. Nope. Okay. Jesus Christ, what the hell? It's a big mosquito came in through the door. Because I had the doors and stuff off throughout the day for the window repair. 50, 50, 50. Fuck. That was the weaker one. So let's try this. I don't like it, but 44. Oh, okay. 2. Yeah, I feel like I could roll a 44. not so macho. Okay. Berserker and attack boost. Just bring a little bit more of you. If you're not so macho, maybe you're just sumo. I don't know, sumo or substitute.
Jesus Christ, your attack stats crazy of late.
Yeah, we need you. Yeah, Zamaldo can go. That one was just kind of a whatever one. There's substitutes. Plusmen, level 11 or level 12. Don't know if it was worth it to do it. Berserker or attack boost. He's got 33 points by himself, so let's do attack boost. Substitutes. I mean, I guess I could use an item to res him, but I feel like that's a little bit of a waste. So, you know what? I'll put Dragon in because his next healer level skill, or his next healer skill, is Zing. So if I'm not in a round of combat, I imagine Zing is more likely to work. Like, I feel like I remember Zing just being not, like, had the potential not to work specifically when you're in combat, but outside of it, you're kind of fine. And I could really use AoE. Because I feel like enemies are now starting to get AoE. And goddamn, your Frizzle did a lot of damage. And I'm questioning as to why it did so much damage. Like, does Wisdom stat also affect defense to magic? Wouldn't surprise me if it did, but I'm just curious. Jesus. 137, 105. Nice. Should have deposited my money. Someone front 9 more, and I'll take us home, fellas. I'll finish it out. Fortunately, it's only August, so September's a little bit away before the next like pre-planned sale of stuff. Is there a thing? Oh, God, I don't like them being so frequent. Fuck. Okay. Snapped out of it, so that's good. Still not great because he's my healer. But at the very least, he's not doing nearly as much damage as the other two. Like, if the other two got confused and stayed confused, then we'd not be in for a very good time because, one, they're faster, so they would actually get their attacks off, and two, they would hit a lot harder. Okay, so I have 11 points. We really are just dumping into Wolfspade. I don't know how many... I should look up how many points Wolfspade actually has. Alright, so skill learned Sag. I feel like Sag was one of the last skills in it. Christ, I should really just save this. Wolf Spade. Wolf Speed 3. Oh. Jesus Christ. Last Wolf Spade. Okay, no, there's not. So 75 is the total for Wolf Spade. Okay, good to know. But if that's the case, then we're just going here. I've yet to put even a single point in attack boost 2, and I'm already at 207. So I'm sitting pretty for future shenaniganry. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, because mid-heal costs 4. Damn it. Frankly, didn't want to take... well, that's not too bad. 47. Not great. Come on. Good chest. 53. Why you gotta be so weird? Oh, fuck. By the door. Gate is firmly shut. Oh, well, shit. Shit. Can there be a quick save option? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're doing a quick save because my controller is turning off because it's just getting low. So we're just going to call it here for the night. So next time, we will make sure to do some more of the dungeon, presumably finish it. And I think this is the 4th shrine, so we should have, I guess, all of Incarnus's forms, hopefully. So yeah, let's see if there's someone to raid or whatnot. Anyone else? You know what? F it. I don't feel like it. But yeah. So thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by. Thank you, Gameface and Wolf Slash and Sleeper and everyone else that dropped by and chit-chatted and kept me company. Apologies for so much of the stream being just menuing, going back and forth about synthesizing and me not actually getting through it and also grinding. But hey, that's kind of the name of the game, I feel. Like, weirdly enough, it feels like this game, probably the majority of the playtime is exactly that, given that I already have half of the Darkonium crystals that you need to do. Like, you need to get, like, forward. So, I don't know. It's hard to tell how far in the game I am, because it doesn't feel like I'm very far, but also at the same time, it could be pretty far. It's weird. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by. I will be streaming again on Friday with some more of this, but remember that it will be the Boozed Bison stream where I will be drinking, because that was a sub goal, and I wanted to wait until Friday for when I could have some AC active. So yeah, with that, hope you all have a very nice night. Will join me next time. Bye.